it may look a little different because I switched over to the PC version because of ease of recording, better sound quality, believe it or not, and also just better looks in general. It's also going to be easier to edit, but not like there's much to do anyways. But yeah, so last time, I believe, I could be wrong, but I don't think me and Vicky really made any progress at all. However, while in a bit of a aggravated state, I went to look it up online and be like, oh, I gotta find out where this goddamn puzzle is, because I've done this quest 1,000 times. So I went to look up a map of the dungeon to see where it is, and I just saw in the Google Images just a picture of it on a shelf in the actual dungeon, and then it all flooded back to me like a Beautiful Mind style. It just came all back to me, and I couldn't believe how I had completely forgot how easy it was to find it. It's literally right at the beginning of the dungeon, basically. So if anybody, again, not like anybody watches this shit, but I already killed the dude in the room because when I walked in the room to see if it was in there, he came at me. He came right for me. It was Morrowind's ugliest, oldest man, and he rushed at me, and I took care of it. But I did record a couple with Dylan, however, I don't think those will see the light of day. Again, just for the fact that I am recording on a different setup now. And also, like I said, it was just, I don't know. It just kept getting darker and darker on the recording. I don't know if it's something to do with my setup I have for recording old systems, but it's just not going to work as for right now. So we'll see what I can do with that. I just need to get some HD cables and it'll probably be working just fine. That's the good thing about having a retro game store within, like, you know, less than a 10-minute drive away. You just go whenever I want, pick up things. Don't have to worry about waiting for things online. And I think, again, I don't know, I haven't edited them yet, but when me and Vicky came through here, I think I came in here and just didn't... Oh, no, it wasn't in here. It's up here. That's why. We definitely went in that cave, but we did not go through here. Oh, and Vicky, in case you're worried, I am the exact same as I was before on the Xbox version, like to a T. So, same weapon, same ugly, ugly lizard man. So here's a dead man. And there she is. Looky that. Look at that. Alright. Well, I guess I can kind of steal some things here while I'm in here. It's super strange to not have load times. Oh, I'm already over encumbered? What the hell? Let's take you. Still not enough? Good God. How much does a puzzle box weigh? 5 pounds? Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of 1 cog. Which I do remember, Vicky, again, if you are listening to this one, when I said it was a gear and you said no, it said cog. It's the same goddamn thing. Like, don't talk to me about... I'm not going to argue semantics of gears and cogs with you. It's the same goddamn thing. I do not care. And now we ran here, got the puzzle box, and now this will be one of the first and only Morrowind recordings that any progress has actually been done. So this is like a milestone. Oh, God. Came to the wrong side of town. Welcome to Morrowind. Oh, come on. Of course, I have no stamina whatsoever. I'm sorry, fatigue. And I don't think I need that anymore. Oh, good. There's 2 now. Oh. They do take quite a beating for what I would assume are pretty low level. Alright. This is just a travesty here. Alright. I killed them. I extracted their racer plums. And we can move on to Bull Arrow. Me and Jillian have been watching Sailor Moon, like the old Sailor Moon. And I have a huge bone to pick with this. And 2 bones to pick. Multiple bones to pick. So it said, like, first off, she's like a 14-year-old girl. So, like, I hate everyone on the internet. Second of all, she says, like, the justice of the moon and things like that. What jurisdiction does the moon have over Earth? Riddle me that. Like, what? You just don't have to fucking listen. Like, I don't get it. Like, what? Even if the monsters are trying to harm people of Earth, if they're Earth monsters, they still have more of a right to kill humans than she does to stop them because she's from the moon. All right? And I know that's got weird, like, somewhat... I just thought of it now. That's got some weird kind of, like, not in my country situation, but it's not even close to that because it's just some alien who's like, you're a fighter for the moon now, so go deal with these monsters. But again, what? She, like, kills some girl's mom. What else? She kills, legitimate business owners. Like, she stops... There's 2 fortune tellers, and one of them opens up across the street from this old man who's a fortune teller, and he kind of is like, no more business because the other one's working fine. So she goes and basically burns the building down. It's like, that's some real strange... I don't really know what the moon mentality is, like, what actually is. I would love it if it was some kind of, like, sleeper agent for the moon where she comes to and she's like, I didn't know what I was doing, or she's in a courtroom handcuffed to a table, like, now why'd you burn down that fortune teller's business? And it's like, I didn't know what I was doing. It just was aggravating me so much that she kept saying the justice of the moon. And I'm like, listen, lady, you're on Earth. Like, this means nothing to me. All right, let's finish this favor for this guy. What am I doing here? About the Neverine. By the way, the inscription on the box seemed to be directions, setting a dormer key, open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered a report to the buff old man, come back and maybe I'll have a key back to... Alright, sure. Alright. I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like every time I talk to somebody with my sword out, they, like, get real angry. And I kind of, like... I don't feel bad, but it seems kind of strange. It makes sense, at least. Among the dead through a wedding celebration, you heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive. But they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath. Your tongue fluttered in vain. All right, cool. I want to say there was like a huge like dream thing in Oblivion, but I don't really remember. I wanted to say like every time I slept in friggin' Oblivion, there was a goddamn dream about something. Old man. I had already forgotten. How could I forget? Oh, yeah, Why don't you go run somewhere, man? It's the orc who was doing laps around here. I still haven't done the Dwemer artifacts for the Thieves Guild yet. I don't even know if I'm going to bother with that. I might just do... maybe mainline the story for a little while.
You want something, friend?
Hey, Gold Jim. How are we doing? Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. Alright. Well, so I might not have talked to the right person, or not delved in enough on the dialogue tree here. Listen, I had to make some fuck up, alright? I made some progress in the beginning of the episode. Now I can kind of screw around and, well, not on purpose, but... Did I get hurt, or I thought I slept? Oh, did I get woken up because of the dream? All right, well, I'll sleep again when I get in here, just to make sure I'm fully healed up. All right, don't want to talk to any of you. No. Yes. No. Let's see here.
Speak freely, friend.
I speak as free as the wind. Hey! Alright, now I can go talk to him. Oh, great. This is like... I do hate it, but at the same time, if you're going to make quests like this, I understand fast travel. Like, I feel like fast travel is a, like, hey, we kind of made annoying shit, so here you go. Like, I probably don't remember a lot of, like, the fetch questy shit in Oblivion and in Skyrim, because you could just immediately teleport wherever you needed to go when you got the items you needed. Like, I don't know. I like the idea of no, like, waypoints or anything. Like, you just got to remember, you got to read directions. I like that, but I don't know. I mean, I'm also in the same town, so I really shouldn't complain about having to walk back and forth. Okay. Come on, Planet Fitness. Let's do this. Or do I gotta click orders? Hey, let's get some new orders. Alright. He glanced at the notes. 6th house admirably. Magic Guild. It's right next to the Fighters Guild. Got it. Shagra Muggusgub. Silly errand for you to do. Well, at least he's honest about it. Alright. It's time to go to the Magic Guild. Yeah, me too. Wait for this beautiful sunset to go down. I'm not talking to anyone. How weird would that be in the street if, like, you're walking by someone and you were already maybe a solid 3 paces away, and they were like, "Hello, how are you?" It's like, yeah, you're not gonna listen to them. But again, I'm sure that there's a weird system in the game where if you don't say hi to somebody when they start talking to you, they don't like you as much. And I'm looking for a Sahasra Lamag grub. Oh god, I hate you. Like, the worst. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the Mages Guild is basically like the Thieves Guild. It's just a lot of, like, go to so-and-so and take this from them without them knowing, or put this away without them knowing. Musgrub. Errand. Sure. The errand, then, is very simple. You need a skull of blah, 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 blah. You'll find... ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The dumber have it's peculiar, primitive Procedures against necromancy. Okay, I think is the tomb outside of... Pelagade. I don't know where the hell that is. Just off the road. Alright, let's take a look here. Because there's like a tomb like right here, but I don't know where this like Pelgrade is. Oh god, it's all the way down there? Yeah, no way. I don't know where I have not been there. Alright, so now it's just time to decide whether I go all the way south to do this quest now, or if I go kind of southeast to do the Thieves Guild. Yeah, I get it. Oh, and also this this Nord chick here was totally in the stairs somewhere. I think it was the stairs right there where that guard is, up to her neck in the stone and just standing there. And every time I walked by, her head was just peeking up out of the stairs, and she was just literally yelling at me every time I walked by, as if I was the problem. But we both know. We all know. She was the problem. I was also visited, as you can tell by her helmet, I was visited by the Dark Brotherhood, and I am not, I lived, but, I don't really know. Flame Blade, cool, I'll keep it, I guess. No? Do I want to keep it? How much does it do? Yeah, I'll get rid of the Silver Sword. Level 2. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop it here and then figure out where I'm going. Oh, god damn it. She is fresh out of funds. Alright, yeah. Oop. So yeah, I'll stop here and then we'll come back and I'll figure out what I'm doing by then. Alright.